Let me play devil's advocate here, because there's going to be people listening to this going, look, I tried the networking thing, but every time I went to a networking event, it was all salespeople. It's just salespeople trying to sell their thing. Well, I'm a salesperson, so why would I go to this? You get that objection. So what would you say to that? And how are the folks making that objection? How do they need to change their perspective and think about that differently? Because I will tell you, I'm going to be honest, there is some truth to that. But that doesn't mean that it's a non-starter. It means that you need to know how to work that, similar to what David just talked about. So how do you leverage that?
It's a very common objection, and it's not going anywhere, right? Where I would say one thing, like similar to what he mentioned, is finding those COIs, where a lot of times you can find these other salespeople that are selling to the same groups that you're trying to. They might be trying to go for that CEO or that CFO, where maybe they did sell them their services, or they have someone in their bubble that you can still go to. And yes, you can kind of grow together per se, right? Where it might not be a direct sale to the CFO or CEO, whoever you're looking for, but these people have their networks of people that they have from their client's perspective or who they're trying to target, where you can target these groups together. And I would say too, with that kind of objection piece that you're mentioning, come in with an open mind. Don't come in with the aspect of, I'm going to come in and I'm going to hit a home run here and I'm going to sell to 3 people my services or whatever I'm trying to offer. Come in with the aspect of, hey, I'm trying to find people to help grow my brand, my personal strategy, everything that he was just mentioning there. But with the aspect of, I know I'm not going to come in and hit this home run, but I'm going to hit a single because I'm going to find this person that could maybe even introduce me to their CEO, or maybe their brother is a CEO, or whatever it may be, right? But salespeople, we all like to have fun together. It's fun to come out and socialize, and you can start to strategize in a more fun environment in the sense of, hey, it doesn't have to be work to try and go out and find your leads. Finding these people that are in similar mentality, similar roles to you, you can be able to relate to them. But go out there with the intention of, hey, no agenda, how can we help each other out? It's not always going to work, but sometimes you'll find people like myself and Dave where we just naturally clicked, and we have these different testimonials and people that have come through that have said, hey, I've gotten my first client at your event, or, I've met so-and-so and they actually led me to my biggest client and now we're hiring X amount of people. So, in a long-winded answer, I'd say be open-minded. Rather, these are kind of like main ones that we host, but there's other subcategories of events that you will be able to find more strategic, but with these general networking events, just come open-minded.